What's going on, Shady people? ShadyPenguinn here, back with another live Pokemon X and Y Wi-Fi battle. If you guys are excited, please show some shady love to that like button right below this video. Remember, if this video reaches 2,000 likes, I will keep 2 videos a day coming your way. That is what I say now today. Whew, I say that, but I don't know if there's going to be 2 videos today. Shoot, maybe I shouldn't have said that. I'm sorry. It's just an intro. It's just built into my genes, and I want to bring you 2 videos, but I might have to start that back up tomorrow. We did have like 3 videos yesterday, but they weren't all Pokemon battles. So anyway, we got Teun here, Teun. Twitter link in the description. I'm going to go ahead and show you guys my team. You guys can place your bets in the comment section below. You let me know who you think is going to be the MVP. Unfortunately, I did not have an ability to go ahead and get a new Garchomp, so my Garchomp still doesn't have the rough skin. It stinks. But Nier does have the Thunderbolt now, and then we have Lifton Daily, Redhead, Out My Zone, and Pringle. So, really hope my opponent doesn't bring a Fairy type. You guys can let me know who you think is going to be the MVP of today's match. Let me know down below in the comment section. Whoop, whoop. Let's go ahead and start this battle. I'm excited. I'm very excited, because this is the second battle with this team, and after this, oh, he's got a floor, just, oh my goodness. After this, I'm going to be able to go ahead, and I am going to, oh my gosh, he's got a Heracross, Blastoise, Zoroark, Garchomp, Florges, and Ferrothorn. Really interesting team. Definitely interesting. I'm going to be able to go ahead and make a really fun team that I thought of making, and I'm really, really excited. Really excited to make this next team. I'm not sure what tier. It's probably just going to be mixed tier. But I'm really excited to make this team. I'm going to go ahead and identify some common weaknesses really quick. He's got 2 Pokemon weak to Fairy, but that doesn't really matter. Actually, 3 Pokemon weak to Fairy, but I don't have any Fairy type moves, so that stinks. Let's go ahead. I have 4 Pokemon weak to Fairy, so I can't even talk. I'm going to go ahead and assume that he's going to open up with a Zoroark. So I'm going to go ahead and open up with my Lifton Daily. Because I think whatever he opens up with, it's actually Zoroark. Now, that could trouble me. That could probably put me in a bad position. Oh, by the way, if you guys notice that there's a different quality on the face cam, let me know in the comment section below. Because I think I finally mastered the type of face cam or the color correction and all this stuff that I want to have. So let's see how it works. I don't know. It's probably going to look exactly the same. See, we have this Gosh Diggity Darn Heracross here. And I don't know if it's Zoroark now. Now I'm scared. Now, of course, I'm frightened and alone like a kitten. I can just go for the bulk up here, but that Florges is around, so I'm just going to go for a knockoff. I know it's resisted. Extra Sensory. That's a Zoroark. That is definitely a Zoroark. I should have gone for the Drain Punch, trusting my instincts. That is not very effective, but we're going to see. We're going to knock off something, possibly a Focus Sash. There's the Focus Sash. I'm pretty positive that a Mach Punch will kill, although I do think he's going to predict that and switch out. But I don't want to take that risk. I'm just going to straight away go for the Mach Punch. I don't want to predict turn 2. I really don't. If he does switch out, it'll be into the Florges. Nope, he's going to stay in, and this Mach Punch should definitely take the Zoroark out. It goes down. I'm really wishing that I had gone for the Drain Punch, but once I saw Heracross, I got a little scared. I'm not going to lie. I got a little scared. I really did. Had I gone for the Drain Punch, so that would have been an absolutely huge turn 1 play. But that is in the past because I did not do it. I did not do what I should have, and I regret it greatly. See, I kind of want to get it. I don't know. I kind of want to get into voice acting. So Florges is going to come out, and I think I have very little option for this. We're going to go into Out My Zone. Get out my zone, son. Get out my zone. I really want to save. I wanna save out my zone for Ferrothorn because I do have the Magnapult. He is gonna straight up go for the Moonblast because it does hit like 4 members of my team. Of course he's gonna go for it. I'm just gonna go ahead and let Out My Zone take it. I don't really like Out My Zone taking special hits, but I pretty much have to let him take the special hit. At this point, I'm gonna go ahead and the Garchomp could very easily come out here. I think the Garchomp is gonna come out. I'm actually going to predict that Garchomp to come out, and I'm going to go on into Redhead. Wow, am I really going to make such a bold play? Oh my goodness, that would be ridiculously bold. Am I that convinced that Garchomp's coming out? Blastoise might come out, but I don't think he would do that. I really think Garchomp's going to come out. I'm going to go ahead and go on into Redhead predicting Garchomp. That is a huge risk. Huge, unnecessary risk. I'm just in the mood to do risky things. So let's see how this pays off. We're just gonna call this battle risky things. Because of what's going on, he switches out from his Florges. Who is he going into? Goes out into the Garchomp. Woo-hoo-hoo-hoo! I just ripped the arm off my chair. I am excited that I made that prediction, ladies and gentlemen. I am excited. All right, so the Garchomp does come out, putting my opponent in honestly, a terrible position for him. Absolutely terrible. I could predict the Ferrothorn here, but honestly, Ice Punch is neutral, and I'm going to go for the Ice Punch. He's going to withdraw, possibly going out into the Blastoise. Goes down into Seabubble Jr. Seabubble Jr. is the Blastoise. We're going to get a resisted Ice Punch off, but honestly, I'm okay with that. I got to save my Redhead, obviously. I have to save my Redhead. And now this is where things become a problem for me. Because this Blastoise can hit everything on my team. Absolutely everything. I have to, unfortunately, I either sacrifice Lift and Daily right now, which I don't want to do. I'm gonna go out into Pringles. I don't think he'll go for the Aura Sphere, but on the off chance he does, and he doesn't go for a Dark Pulse, I'm gonna go ahead and go into Pringles, really hoping that is gonna be his Mega. I figured his Garchomp wasn't his Mega, but now I'm thinking that his Garchomp is possibly Scarf, but that Scarf Cross, I think he's got the Scarf Cross actually. He probably has the Scarf Cross. So he is gonna go for the Water Pulse. I do have the Water Absorb, so that works out perfect for me. At this point, part of me wants to go for the Toxic, but I do think that Ferrothorn could possibly come in, so I'm just going to go for a Shadow Ball just to get damage off. He is going to go for the Dark Pulse, however, and that is going to smart a bit. That does a huge chunk of damage. It's a crit, no flinch, so I do get a Shadow Ball off. I probably would have preferred to get a Toxic off, but Shadow Ball does bring him below half, which makes me think that Knockoff might kill. I'm going to go ahead and let Jellicent go down. I really don't have a true need for it. I am just going to go for another Shadow Ball. But he's going to go for a Dark Pulse. No reason not to. And Pringles is going to get popped once again. It's back-to-back crits! Oh my goodness, this can't be happening. We have options here. I could go out into my Nier and go for a Thunderbolt, because I seriously doubt he would bring out the... Actually, I can go for a Psyshock. Huh. Or I go into the Lift and Daily, hope a Mach Punch kills, but I don't think it will. So I'm going to go into Nier. I'm going to go for a Psyshock, because if my opponent switches down into that Florges, predicting a Dragon-type move, which I don't think he will, Psyshock will hurt it a lot. I could go for the super effective Thunderbolt. I do have that on here. But I really feel like I don't want to lock myself into a move that's not going to hit Garchomp. I really don't want to do that. So I am just going to go for the Psyshock. It's the safest play. Seabubble Jr. is about to get popped, just like the Pringles that he just popped. Once you pop, the fun don't stop. He's going to switch out. Is it a Florges? Ladies and gentlemen of the jury, I think I'm on point right now with these predictions. I don't know why. But Psyshock is going to smart. And my opponent really doesn't have an option to switch out into, so I think we're going to get rid of the special wall right here, right now. Someone milk a cow. Just kidding, don't do that. Unless you're Link from Ocarina of Time, and when you're younger, you can get a cow in your house, and you can milk it whenever you want for free milk. So he's going to let his Florges go down to a double Psyshock, probably in order to bring in the Garchomp. I would think the Garchomp. I don't have to worry about that Scarfed Cross, because Eladio should one-shot with a Psyshock. And I am Scarfed myself, so I will outspeed. He's got to go either into Garchomp or Ferrothorn here, but if he doesn't realize that I'm Scarfed, he's most likely not going to go into his Scarf Chomp. Well, actually, his Garchomp's probably not Scarfed. Rebarber goes out into Rebarber. Rebarber. That's unfortunate because I don't want to really stay in here. So what I'm going to do is I'm just going to go ahead and switch out. I'm going to go ahead and go into Magnezone, because I have the Magnapole, and this will be a dead Ferrothorn. And I love it. I love when I see Ferrothorn. That's why I love Magnezone and OU. Go ahead. Go ahead. Lead Seed Protect, my friend. Lead Seed Protect. I know it's coming. I don't care. I just don't care if it's coming. I really don't. I have no cares about it, because you're stuck in here. You are stuck in here, and I will HP fire the heckles out of you. I really will. I could hard switch out. Oh, no Protect. That is a that's a two shot on a Ferrothorn. He's gonna curse. Oh, I don't think he was expecting the HP Fire then. If he decided to go for a Curse, or he's just maybe just gonna try to get as much damage off as possible, but he can't live another HP Fire. He would have to get a double Protect off. Because he doesn't have the lefties, he must have the Rocky Helmet. We didn't see any weakness policy, otherwise that could have been a little bit of an issue, I guess. I'm not sure. I'm not sure, but either way, we shall go for another HP Fire, and if I don't see the Protect, which I don't think we will at this point, I am going to be able to knock out Rebarber.
Rebarber, you're going down, Rebarber.
I think Rebarber is going to go down. I have so much energy right now. Doesn't look like it in my face, but on my insides. There's a lot of energy on my insides.
There is a lot of energy on my insides.
Oh no, my capture card decided to crap out. That's really great. I apologize for that. Let's see if we can go ahead and make it not happen. I'm going for another HP Fire right now, and it's gonna kill him. I don't know why I'm having issues with my capture card lately. It's literally at the worst time possible too, so that's fun. That's a great time. We're gonna go ahead and Out My Zone is going to... Oh, you know what? I have the battle on the wrong side of the screen. I've been looking the wrong way this whole time. I've been looking off into the distance when I should have been looking over here. I apologize for that. See, for Smash, I have it on the left side of the screen. And right now I'm probably pointing to the right because webcams are weird. And, ooh, I see you, big dog, on your woof woof. I pretty much can sacrifice anything I want to right now. I can either sacrifice Magnezone or Lifton Daily. I'm going to go ahead and say that Lifton Daily is the better sacrifice. That's just how I feel. That's just the way I feel. Ooh. I don't think he'd go for the EQ, so I can't go out into the Latios because that would just be a huge, huge blunder. He goes for the Crunch, actually, which would have been neutral on Magnezone and super effective on Latios. So very good move pool to have. We're going to see the Rocky Helmet go into effect and also the Life Orb. So that's unfortunate for my opponent because I am going to be able to just go for a Mach Punch. Even though I'm going to suffer the Rough Skin, it's going to be damage. It is going to be damage. It really is. See, I don't play OU often, but apparently my OU game is not terrible. There are worse OU games to be played than mine. So he's going to get an EQ off at this point. That way he doesn't have to suffer the Rocky Helmet, and that is going to take me out. No Rough Skin on his Garchomp either. Fun fact. This is the Rough Skin, the Skinless Garchomps. Maybe that'll be the title of the episode. I don't know. The Skinless Garchomps. Well, with that, I can go out into Redhead, and I can just have fun. Because girls just want to have fun. Ooh, girls just want to have fun. Okay, so we know that he's not Scarf, so I can go for the Ice Punch because I outspeed. Weavile outspeeds everything. That way, even if he goes out into his Blastoise, I will be able to follow up with a knockoff and take him out. Redhead just got back from the saloon. The saloon? The salon. She's not wet.
Hey, this town ain't big enough for 2 redheads. Meet me in the saloon. We'll pound a couple and see who can drink more, and then the winner gets to stay in this town.
I don't know. So she got back from the salon. Seabottle Jr. is going to come out. No reason for me to predict that, though. Then again, a knockoff would have killed either way, so I should have technically gone for it. Let's freeze with this Ice Punch. We're not going to, but we can see how much that resisted Ice Punch does, and we can know for a fact that a knockoff is going to be enough to take him out. Now, this game isn't over just yet because my opponent does have a possibly Scarfed Heracross who will outspeed a Weavile and one-shot it. And I can't really switch into anything because it's just too dangerous. I could possibly switch out into Latios. I could.
Pirate Punch! Arr! Pirate Punch, matey! Let me go into your booty.
Oh, I meant, okay, that's not what I wanted to like, steal your pirate booty. Okay, we're gonna go ahead and we are going to go out into near predicting. Actually, no, because he can go for... Oh, he's in such a good position right now. Alright, I think that my... Oh my gosh, wow, this Scarf Cross sweep is so real. He'd have to go for a Bug-type move, though, if he wants to get the sweep. So I can go out into my Garchomp if I think he's going to go for a Bug-type move. So, I mean, if he goes for a close combat, that's not the end of the world because he's going to get his defense drops. So I'm going to go out into my Garchomp. I am max HP, max attack. He goes for the Stone Edge, thankfully. So that is awesome because I'm going to be able to very, very, very easily Mega Evolve, get a Dragon Claw off. Slow down! Slow down! Because Mega Garchomp loses speed, and she just wants you to take it easy. Just slow down. Stop trying to rush into relationships with this Garchomp. She's a free girl. She's exploring her options. Let her be! Stop being so... Just don't pressure her. What is the matter with you? I don't know where I'm going with this. So I am going to Mega Evolve and get a Dragon Claw off on either Pokemon, but of course the Heracross is going to stay in, and now my opponent's Garchomp does outspeed this one. He's going to go for the EQ. That is... Wait, so then you're not Scarfed. Oh. So then I am fine. Dragon Claw is going to be a 2-hit KO. I am really upset that he even lived that. I'm going to go for the rest here, because I never get to use the fact that this is a Rest Sleep Talk set. So what's the point of it being Rest Sleep Talk? He's going to go for the close combat. Actually, I think that's going to be a dead Gar... I live on 6! And I got to rest off. Ooh. And I got to rest off. Ooh. And I got to rest. That's fantastic. That's great. That's awesome. See, no one's home again, so I can commentate the way that I want to. It's great. It's just great. I think my brother's not home. He might be. If he is, I apologize sincerely. Oh, I hit Dragon Claw instead of Sleep Talk. I'm a good player. Garchomp's eyes are closed now. I wanted to hit Sleep Talk, but I hit Dragon Claw. This is booty. Pirate's booty. It's a full circle. So, my opponent is kind of up a creek at this point. It's just all about timing. He's going to go for the EQ, possibly predicting a switch here. His defenses are lowered. Unfortunately, I didn't hit Sleep Talk, so there's no chance of me killing this bloody Heracross. If I were him, if I was just going to leave this thing in, I would just go for close combats anyway, because he's not living a single hit at that amount of HP, and close combat does do the most damage. I guess he was predicting something else to come out, most likely. Goes for the Mega Horn, lands it! And that is going to do a huge chunk of damage. I am fast asleep. I'm definitely fast asleep. And let's see if I can get this Dragon Claw off. Come on, come on, come on! You got the Dragon Claw off. I could have gotten that off last turn, but I misclicked like a banana pants. So Heracross is going to fall down to his face and just get absorbed back into the earth from whence he came. And finally, my opponent's last Pokemon, the Garchomp, is going to come out. And at this point, I can let my slowdown die to my opponent's Garchomp. The Dragon Claw is going to kill me, but I'm okay with that. I possibly could have lived since I'm max HP if I had gotten the first Dragon Claw off, but it's neither here nor there. He has Life Orb, so maybe not. But at this point, I can go out into Red Head and let the star of the show finish it. I didn't have to use Latios at all. I was planning on using Latios, to be honest. I have to make sure I save the battle. Don't forget, Shady. And at this point, we can go for the Ice Shard. No reason to go for an Ice Punch. Let's just get a little shard off. Get a little shard off. Come on, eat up the popsicle, man. Come on, Chomp. Can't eat the pop. Can't eat the pop. Can't handle the freeze. Can't handle the freeze. Get out of the kitchen, man. Get out of the freezer. Don't put your head in the freezer, man. You're gonna get frozen if you do that. Let it go. Let it go.
Can't hold it back anymore. Let it go. Let it go.
So that's going to be the game, Teun. Thank you so much for that battle. If you guys enjoyed this crazy battle, crazy because of the way I am, please leave a like, rating, comment, subscribe. I will know you want more Wi-Fi battles that way, and that's just a good time for me and for you, and we can learn battle and have random talks about Frozen and Banana Pants and Pirate Booty. Have yourselves a good day, but above all else, keep it shady.